So this can happen. This is quite poignant with dickheads Sunak calling an election. Now this is called partly political broadcasting. Warning: this is a partly political broadcast. Due to increasing division in communities over Brexit, which political party you support, masks, no masks, pandemic, plandemic, and whether snide is the new rock and roll, it is now entirely plausible to hate your friends. Not your new friends, your old friends, your childhood friends. Remember how you never talked about politics when you were younger? Well, now you do, and it's a shit show. Yes, you will hate your friends, but you will not act like you hate your friends because they are your friends and you've known them for like forever and you love them, but you don't hate them. It's just that sometimes when they talk, you find yourself retching from the putrid stench of the bile that flows like toxic waste from the distended rectum where their face used to be. But you remember when they had a face, and that you liked that face, and that good things came out of that face. And you know, maybe there's some form of exorcism for people who've lost all their empathy, like tying them to a bed and reading them the Metro newspaper's good deed feed. Warning: their head will spin like an 8-year-old in a revolving door. Their projectile vomit will cover the ceilings and the walls, but on the plus side, their soul will be purged of the evil within. Or maybe you're the one tied to the bed. Fingers loosening the knots at your wrists, tuning out your soft ass mate cause ignorance is bliss, enjoying the thought of overpowering that lefty liberal streak of piss. Warning: do not force them to listen to your reworked right-wing Christmas hits, like I'm dreaming of an exclusively white Christmas, left nuts roasting on an open fire, or snowflakes falling on a cold hard boot. I'm winding you up. These examples are extreme, but our division is the fetish in every capitalist wet dream. Congratulations, you are now BFFs, best friends for never. Social gathering will be a minefield of trigger words and conversational clickbait. Build a diplomacy moat in your mind between yourself and the friend that you love / hate the most. Fill it with reminders of when you actually liked each other. Images of shared idols, music that united you, drugs that wore you like demented sock puppets. Warning: do not remove the drugs from the diplomacy moat. Warning: put the drugs back in the moat. Warning: do not take the drugs from the moat with the friends that you love / hate. Warning: do not / anyone. You are now the best of frenemies. Conversations between you will be more awkward than a church group meeting in the basement of a swingers club. Listening to a frenemy's views on immigration will be like a duel with water pistols filled with warm piss. No one will die, but you will never be able to untaste that one drop that rolled down your cheek and into the corner of your mouth. Drinks with a frenemy should be approached with caution. Remember, there's a reason they drink water and not tequila at United Nations meetings. Never, ever play Monopoly with a frenemy. The loony left, represented by wheelbarrow, thimble, boot, will purchase hotels and turn them into hippie communes, squandering their cash on namby-pamby, arty-farty social change initiatives like affordable housing and youth engagement. All their chance cards will be jail, for pointless causes like protesting for a stranger's human rights or blockading a fracking site on Old Kent Road. The rabid right, represented by battleship, racing car, top hat, will confiscate all the community chess cards. There is only one valid community, and that is their non-communal community. And chance cards, they're for losers, because winners make their own luck. Remember that what you own defines you. Warning: if you were childhood friends, go directly home. Do not pass go fuck yourself. Do not collect 200 potential counter-arguments to change their mind. Any player who is financially bankrupt loses. Any player who is emotionally bankrupt loses. The bank never loses. Warning: the filthy rich will never be filthy or rich enough. Cheers.